Hi, Kelly. Saw your email. I thought it would be easier to show you visually on how to do what you're looking to do. So if you have a folder in one of your courses and you want to give another teacher access to it, what you would do is everything that's in a current course can be saved to resources. You can upload things to resources also. It's sort of like Schoology's version of OneDrive. So you have unlimited space in here. So when you go to resources, you may or may not have used this before. You can see here I have a whole different slew of folders. They call them collections. They're like little boxes, but essentially it's a folder system. And then if you create a new collection here, you can name it. And that's just to keep you organized. You can save things just to the home box over here, but if you plan on, using this in the future, you may want to add a collection. So let's just say, for example, um, shared materials, or you could do it by subject area, however you want to do it. So we're going to click create. So this is going to give me a new collection. The reason I'm doing this first is I need to have this available in order to copy to it from my course. Okay, so I have my new collection slash folder. I'm going to go back to the course. So let's say this is the folder that I want to share with somebody. So what I'm going to do is click on the wheel next to it, and I'm going to go to Save to Resources. So here you can see it gives you the option as to where you want to save it, to what collection. Home is an option if you don't want to set up a different kind of folder system. But because I created that additional collection slash folder, I can put it directly into here. If you have any subfolders within it, you can choose that. I don't have any. And then I'm going to click Save a Copy. And you'll see here it'll list everything, all the contents of that folder right here. So I'm going to click Save a Copy. So now, once this saves, we're going to go back over to resources. And if I go into my shared materials folder that I created and I check mark this and I click share, this is where you can share it with a specific person. So if it's somebody at North, you would click here. Let's just say I'm sharing this with you. Search for you. Add people. And now you have access to it. Now this gives you a copy of it, so you're not actually editing any of the originals in mine, so you don't have to worry about that. There are ways to do that if you wanted to make something editable, but by default, it's not going to give the person you're sharing it to any editing rights to your version. Once they bring it into their course, they can make the changes that they want to it, but they can then import this into their own course if they want to. And the way they would do that, if this is the plan, just so you know, let's say I'm putting it in now this class, it's basically the same thing. You're going to go to here and then click Add Import from Resources. And then they can go to wherever those materials are. And then they can click on here and they can import it, or if they're just doing a little bit at a time, they can import a few things at a time. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, let me know.